You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terebrew it is. Terebrew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terebrew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you, which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses getting arrested, so steer clear. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Range. Administrator Bayou runs Neon and is on the Freestar Collective. We have a long-standing symbiotic relationship due to the... For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection. He has some amount of influence. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price. Yes, you have quite the history with the Freestar Rangers yourself, which is why I hope you won't be an issue. Let's hope your best is good enough.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Me and an entire department. Anyway, it's good to put a face. The only question now is how much work are you? Oh boy. You're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights. So, any precautions you can take.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department... Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terebrew coffee, but hey. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighters. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward... Well, neuroamps for one. They aid in mental illness, confidence boosting, and focus. Drone robots for maintenance and security, tranquility for relax. Your work only helps us improve and expand upon these products that so... I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just... Competitor operatives have done far worse. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your... There's always more than one way to get a job. Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Supply chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system. Mr. Cho won't be happy about that.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. The guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break in my dead room.
Security! Get back here!
More like one of those months.
Neon Security!
You know what, screw
Stop
it.
immediately! You're under arrest! No sudden moves! Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
You know, after conducting a thorough search, I'm surprised I didn't find any contraband. At all. But I still need to take you to the station to be processed.
So you're telling me I have...
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on it.
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes. I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more... Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief... One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things... Filing cabinets, desks... I trust you can be... We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of... Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our... Now, get going.
Can I help you? You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for? We're on a strict schedule. I just want to make sure this impromptu meeting is properly tracked. Then I will remind you that the schedule exists for a reason. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a... Ms. Yuko Serrano? Senior Operations Specialist at Ryujin Industries? You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a... Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished, and I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me. Pre-assignment intel for one of our operatives. The contents themselves aren't too sensitive, so if you're thinking of betraying me, they aren't worth much as leverage. My sloppiness is simply an embarrassment that I'd like to correct. Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the underbelly and talk to the discarded items are her specialty. So if you can manage to find it, bring it back to me. As you were.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo. That guy will never
know. I've got my eye on you.
Yes, what?
Hey, it's the newbie. Congrats. Hello again. Did you need help with anything? Shady business? Oh, I don't think that's true. We're a massive corporation. Things... Look, this is sensitive stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. I'd like to tell you. I really would. Sorry, but I can't. And I don't feel comfortable discussing it with you. If there's nothing else I can help you with. Hey, for what it's worth, you're best off keeping your head down if you... People who poke around too much in Ryujin Tower... Thank you for visiting Ryujin Tower. I hope they aren't keeping you too busy up there. Have a nice day.
Jumping in from where?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on Aquila.
You good?
You think he finally regrets disappearing on you all those years ago?
Yeah? You need some? If you're here for blend, I'm just...
No wonder you're stocking up.
Did you even bother to look at the shop's name before you stumbled in? So I'm Legrand, that's me, and Then you gotta be new in Neon, because you should try one. I guarantee it. No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so... As soon as word gets out, Blend is back in stock. What are you, the nosy type? Why do you care? But if you must know, business is good. So are you... No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Blend is part of the Neon charm. Probably because you can't buy it anywhere else except at my shop. And it's got a special blend. Hey, if you're going to throw money at me, who am I to keep secrets, right? The primary ingredient in blend is Aurora. The rest is the same crap you'd find inside a few... There. Now that you're savvy to the main ingredient, you don't need to be yapping about it in public. Understood? For your information, the distribution of Aurora anywhere I've got plenty. Sure you don't want some extra blend for the... Cust, got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock. All day, all night.
I hope he doesn't expect things to just go back to the way they were.
heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals for paint and... Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is disengaged.
Ever get nightmare sticks about the war?
I'm sorry. I cannot understand your query. Please
If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep... Good. Then just buy what you want. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs... See that giant Model A? And if I were you, I wouldn't get him. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular, but this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent has... Fine. It'll send a message. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics. Warlord's one of the disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owned. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx, he and his buddies have been harassing me ever since. Mostly by scaring away my customers, and Warlord still swears he'll get even with me. And he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and... I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tip. One day the payment stopped, so I tracked him down. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property. It took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but it's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the colony. I was a ground pounder, slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, that means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx. The net result is I end up talking to a machine, and I've got more than you can handle. You know, Styx, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Styx? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once.
Heard you, mate. Remember, that badge doesn't mean much here. Nah, I've got friends in high place. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe there's a sort of fragile piece here. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporation... Believe it or not, my mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as if some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere. Later.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
It's a wonderful day.
Why would someone open a
Hey there.
mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly. I can't.
Welcome. Welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since... I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions. Yet here I am, only a few years later. Pockets. That would be a blessing, my friend. But you would do that for a total stranger? I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would I would be at Neon's mercy, living, but with your help. Many in Neon keep to their own, and I believe James Newell and his Merchant Alliance friends are on the road. We must unify, band together, and help each other out. In the meantime, we will refer people to each other's shops. Wonderful, simply wonderful. I appreciate your help. If there's any... Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on the street. They call me crazy for opening a mining. I was aiming so much higher, hoping to attract these space travelers, passing through the Volai system. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies and... Certainly, my friend. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
Yeah? What? Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving? Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out for you. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hand. So, instead of wasting my time making me getting caught? By who? Neon Security doesn't give a crap, and the... Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking about. I don't need it. Not interested. Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. We get along just fine. Stop on the road.
rare occasion that I've run into something that's red hot, it's never really been a problem. You can ask him if you like. Really? You? Okay, sure. First, get on out of here. Seriously, check out one of the mission boards if you want to run cargo for us. Jobs are for whatever's listed. And if running cargo's not your thing, then that's too bad because that's what we... Yeah. Various employers post jobs to the mission boards for people like you to take up. You'll find them in bars, usually near spaceports throughout the settled systems. Hey, I'm not here to rattle any cages. On the rare occasion, it's never really been a problem. If you've got the money, or the goods. All right, buzz off. Busy.
If we don't have it, we can get it.
Come on in, please.
Hey there. Got the shakes
You
on.
aren't looking well at all.
Don't worry. Doc Manning
Perhaps you
will
better
fix you
sit
up.
down.
Is it that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like...
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you.
Coming down on...
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd...
He isn't gonna, you know, rat me out to anyone, right?
You kidding?
I can assure you it isn't by... You see, I'm a bit... at odds with the current administrator of Neon. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try...
When I can't get a fix. I'll just rest until the doc's ready to talk to me.
There is, actually. But it requires... At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the vault. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you... That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. There's nothing else to be done about it. These people... Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how... I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt. We both apprenticed under Mary Cartwright at the medical facility in Aquila City. Abby and I got along exceptionally well. Don't get me... I almost felt bad leaving her behind when I was hired to work for Reliant in Neon. Reached out to her a few months ago when I ran into trouble here, and... Try not to get hurt out there.
You're wondering what that smell is. It's neon.
Everything you need for all your
Another day, another shift.
Sprout equipped. Don't just fly through space.
If you have any questions about our spacecraft, don't hesitate to ask. On behalf of Strout Eklund, our company prides itself as the industry. We use groundbreaking technology to give us. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. Cross-promotion? I don't think we need it, but I'll give it a look anyway. Actually, I've been working here for only 2 years. I could never relate to the type of clientele that purchased. It was comfortable working under Ryujin's banner. And so, he's been to Neon a few times, but I haven't had the pleasure of him. What I can say is that may all your journeys be safe ones.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and you see both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so what's up? We are.
Do you think I've
You
suddenly
sell only the
inherited a fortune?
finest goods for the
This is
discerning.
way out of my price.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
The one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and then there's the Emporium.
I cater to the high-end client. Affluent, intelligent, and successful.
If you find something,
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself... The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push... They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who... You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your... Oh? Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe. Oh, I carry all sorts of unique items from across the settlements. I'm not one to boast, but my shop won me my position as Administrator Bayou's personal decorator. Before I forget, I also pay top credits to travelers that bring me unique baubles. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging... Probably not. Seoka tend to hang out in small groups. Anyway, that's really all I know. I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming... Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. Exquisite goods for... Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with the crime rating of only 16...
We have plenty of space available. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodation... Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be... Well, luck might have played a part, but that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the... Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought. It couldn't hurt. To tell you the truth, not really. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. Alas, as you can imagine, business is not exactly booming. Luckily, I have more... Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. You mean the stuff Bayou leaves out of the brochures? Sounds good. Let me know. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might... Sorry. I've got one with your name on it. Are you planning on an extended stay or just one night? I love to hear it. Let me know if you need anything. Are you here to book a room? Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights. I'm sorry. Remember, we always have plenty of amazing rooms at reasonable rates.
They do say the hardest part is showing up. And I've done that. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I can do this. You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here? Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party. My fiance wants me to be more adventurous, but I thought the adventure would just happen by default. Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there. She hasn't said I'm boring, and I don't think I am. I like that it's not a crate, and I haven't felt anything crawling on me when I sleep. I've been asking my therapist the same question for years. True, the city is known for, but I talked with Dr. Manning about how it works. Isn't the poison in the dose? I'm thinking maybe I can get away with a sniff. No, this is exactly what my fiance was talking about. I hesitate too much. I think I want to start with something less damaging to my central nerve. Supposedly, Madame Sauvage sells a drink called Velas. There's also some local swill people swear by called Blend. Good idea. That's what I need to do. Go full speed ahead. But not right away. I need to. But hey, next time you come back to Neon, do me a favor. I'll be seeing you.
It's nice to see you today. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights. I'm sorry. I just need some time to see. I have one all set and ready to go. How long are you planning on staying? Fantastic. That'll give you plenty of time to enjoy Neon. We have choice accommodations. Maybe after you've rented. Sorry. Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting
Welcome,
Neon.
off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai, your home away from home, here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 6%.
Bored. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life. Here is
We've been here an hour already. Maybe you
Hi
should
there.
have figured
Welcome
out
to
what
Enhance.
you wanted before we came.
I just never thought I'd have the credits to be here.
Welcome to Enhance. If you're tired of seeing that same old face in the mirror every morning and you're looking for some... Our state-of-the-art machinery uses a patented proprietary technology that can, for a small one-time fee, you can enhance yourself and bring a...
Didn't have every detail already imagined.
I'll take a look, but I won't make any promises, okay?
Serious choice overload. Plus,
I'd be more than happy to answer.
it's one thing to screw up options.
Unfortunately, once the process is complete... However, if you don't like your new look...
It's going to be fine. And we're all going to love it because you're...
Absolutely. We're proud to feature a node. If for any reason our machine doesn't perfectly replicate the look you... Great. So, would you like to undergo a treatment? I actually owe this job completely to my girlfriend, Valentina Gurov. When I arrived here 2 years ago, I met her at the Astral Lounge. It's a little scary, though. The person I replaced totally vanished. Like, she's helped me out with this job so much. She even brings me business from time to time. So exciting, isn't it? You have yourself an amazing day, okay?
We've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct...
Thanks. Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I... Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. Corporate policy requires me to state that everything...
Madame Sauvage always gives me helpful advice. Her drinks aren't too bad either. Hey, if you hear about any entry-level job openings, let me know. I've been trying to find an office job, but all of them require like 5... Kelt Corp and Stroud, but I haven't heard back, and that's threatening to cut off. But I need the credits now, and even if I do get hired, who knows when that... To be honest, I don't really know what I... I just know that if I don't find something soon, my parents won't just... Well, I went to school for business, but it's not... In my last interview, the recruiter asked me what... I asked her, which planet is Kintia on again? Good luck out there. I've been applying to different megacorps in the area, but Kelt Corp and... That's exactly why I haven't applied there. Way too much competition. Kelt Corp... I know, but I just wish they'd tell me so I don't have... To be honest, I just know that if... Kelt Corp and... Let me know if you hear of any openings.
Anywhere in the galaxy.
Yeah, you look strange and tough. Got a lot of
For your credits work for you.
Died sadly in disgrace at the hands of the Freestar Rangers. In a stunning press conference, the Rangers revealed that Ron Hope was giving Freestar farmers doctors.
Got a problem?
This area is for loading and unloading only. Keep moving.
Not interested. I don't like the look of you. Suit is that?
Ever run to spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have to...
Threats. It would seem the mercenary company known as Ecliptic is now one of those threats.
What do you want?
Authorities appear hesitant to officially clamp down on Ecliptic, citing a lack of evidence.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you?
The Hotel Volai.
Don't you have something better to do?
Scrapes to dislocated limbs.
Maybe if housing here is so expensive, pretty soon I'm gonna have to live in a crate. Back to the job.
Gelbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system.
Don't go causing trouble.
Welcome to the trade tower. The elevators can take you... Hi there. Welcome to the trade tower.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. Doctor? Don't make my job any harder.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? Hmm? That's right. Oh, you're breaking. Ah, people these days. I'm a food critic. No. Well. I deserve.
Can I get you something to drink?
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan. You knew better. But if you're here for something a little more... Not at the Astral Lounge. In fact, this is the only place authorized. And once you buy it, you can use it any... Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkie. I like to call it an exquisite... Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going... Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some... I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but... Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave... Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon. Making... Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge... Oh, of course. The Sky Suite features an... Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise... How unfortunate. That depends on if you're hungry. Of course. Start with a drink, perhaps? Come back soon.
Howdy.
Excuse me. They said, what now? I'm in town for business. My client leaves a mess, I clean it up. It's the world's most exotic accident. They found the drug in the fish oil. But oil is an old story. The grease turns the wheels of commerce, and so be careful walking these streets, my delicate little insect. Venture too close. I'm an independent contractor, working for some very wealthy client. There might be. I originally came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. So there are some loose ends that need tying. I'm giving you half of my usual fee, which, according to my client, you'll find the merchandise in a locker. Gangs in Ipside often use that area to pet. Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to return here when the job is... Some find I'm in... Maybe live in interesting times.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind.
Just wait a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Take it easy.
Hey, you wanna dance?
can't even imagine how many people ask for. Oh, so it's my fault. I suppose next year going to. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you. Hey, don't worry about it. If you find that news... Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking great... Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. Well, most of the people who come through, that leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. People try to put a price on everything. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad... Only a matter of time before you... See you on the flip.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jugs. They fly around like they own the set of systems, and they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over.
My time is far more valuable than you can possibly imagine. So this better be important. Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with it. One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions. I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which... Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your... Are we done? Good.